So we'll talk about naming convention now. So naming convention in Java, naming convention. So the convention or the rules which you follow in order to name anything in Java. This is done using the concept which is known as camel casing. Camel casing are of two types. First one is upper camel casing and the second one is known as lower camel casing. And upper camel casing is also known as Pascal casing or Pascal case. This is how the naming convention is done. Now what is camel casing? So camel casing is a strategy to join the multiple words and form a single word by following either of these two casing techniques. Let me consider multiple word as name of student. Name of student. If we want to convert it in camel casing using upper camel case, then the first letter of each word will be capital. So it will be name like this, N capital, O capital and S capital. You basically have to join all these words by removing the space, and first letter of a respective word will be capital. So this is upper camel casing or Pascal casing. And the second one is lower camel casing. So if you are trying to convert name of a student in lower camel casing format, first letter of the first word will be in lowercase and the first letter of all other words will be in uppercase. So it will be name and in lowercase or small letters and O uppercase and S capital student like this. So this is lower camel casing. So if we'll see the naming convention for classes. Classes follows upper camel casing and the name of the class or the word which you are choosing should be noun, like dog, student. Second is variables. So variables follow lower camel casing. Let's say you are defining variable sum of numbers and it's of type int. So you'll write int sum of number like this in lower camel case. Third will be methods. So methods also follow lower camel casing. Let's say if you are defining a method do maths operation, it will be using lower camel casing and the name of the method will be do maths operation like this. And packages name are usually given with lowercase letter, generally separated by underscore or dot. So these are the basic naming conventions which we follow in Java. For other naming conventions like interfaces and other things, I'll be covering when I'll take session on those respective topics. As of now, you just remember the basic naming convention of classes, variable, methods and packages.